You know what it is, man. It's your boy Ron E.
What's good, y'all? It's Showtime.
The one and only B Smooth.
Your boy Sean Fox, and we are
Exit 21.
Live with Director Positive and DJ Shuttle. Let's get it. Little vibes,
It is.
man.
Fight team, man.
Yes, sir, we back live. It's Direct Deposit. Your host, DJ Shuttle. We live from Central Station. My big homie, executive producer and all that. Film edited by Interlude Films. Art direction by my guy, DJ Mark Exclusive. Inspiration, my brother, Craig Herron, a.k.a. Nightwolf. We here with special guests, Long Island, Strong Island's own.
Yes, sir.
Exit 21's own.
Yes, sir.
Exit 21, a super R&B group, super group, period. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you for guys for coming out to the show. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Alright, so first thing I gotta do is make sure I'm correctly acquainted with each person that's here. Alright?
Sure.
Let me start on this side, have you introduce yourself.
So, man, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Ron E.
Outlet for the alley is B Smooth.
What's good, y'all? It's Showtime.
It's your boy Sean Fox, and we are
Exit 21. Yeah.
Yo, I'm official. Exit
Yeah,
21,
yeah.
fifth
Yeah,
number
yeah,
now. You heard?
Fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? Now they got that X for the BX, but we got that X for Exit 21.
VX is this way. Exit 21.
Heard it. So listen, the first thing is like being from Exit 21 myself, I'm super exclusively like proud of you guys repping that name like that and being out in the world letting people know like Strong Island, Exit 21, because it can't get no more Strong Island than Exit 21 as far as I'm concerned. You know, this is it. So y'all from Roosevelt or Uniondale? Where you guys from?
Roosevelt, Uniondale,
When you
Ballroom,
get off the exit, it's like...
Lakeview.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's repping everywhere, basically Long Island, but 21's in the middle. And it's mainly Belt on this side, so you know.
Okay, so we got a little Uniondale, we got a little Roosevelt mixing it group. That's what it do. That's what it do. So how'd you guys come together?
Well, we all family, like, pretty much. This is my twin brother right here, Ron E. B Smooth, twin brother. Showtime's our cousin. And
Our
Sean,
real
we all grew up together with him, you know what I mean? Going to high school basketball games with him, parties, you know, linking up, chilling.
I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all the most non-looking like twin brother I ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
I know.
Because
I know
I ain't gonna hold you.
everybody says
Like I felt like I watched the interview somewhere doing my homework.
Yeah.
And he said, "Go, you're my twin brother." And I was looking.
Yeah.
But that's what I first thought. Just by looking.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I didn't really catch who was the twin.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like my puzzle coming to the interview.
Okay.
If you see their parents, you
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so one's like the mom, one's like the
like
father.
the mom.
Yeah.
Alright, so I just learned
We
some
look
shit about
nothing
twins
alike.
tonight.
We look nothing alike.
Yeah.
But you both look like one of the parents, though.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So the twins, you guys kind of started singing together. Is that right?
Yeah,
Is that the
we
story?
grew up in like my dad. He got a music school, so you know we pretty much was into sports.
Let's plug them. What was the name of the music school, or does he
Yeah,
still have the
Renaissance.
school?
Yeah, he still got it. Renaissance CMS. It's a non-profit organization in the Bronx. You know,
Okay.
actually one of the biggest music schools.
Yeah.
So you
Shout out
know,
to them. They
Yeah,
getting major
definitely,
plugs right
definitely.
now. You heard?
Definitely. So we actually, my dad had us in that doing the sports first. You know, he didn't
Right.
really push music on us. He just whatever we wanted to do. So we was all on basketball.
Heard
And
you.
then when we
Yeah,
was
game.
Yeah.
Your handle?
Yeah, we pretty
Well,
dope.
Drilling? You
Yeah,
drilling?
point guard, I'm a shooter.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm definitely a shooter.
Screen.
That's another story.
They both shooters.
I'll let y'all know.
He helps out with the best pick and rolls ever. You know?
They doing the Draymond.
That's my word.
So we went from drums, then piano, and then after that we started doing vocals. You know, then
Right.
we was in vocal class, and then you know just started growing from there.
So that's dope. Y'all got a music background, not just like a singing background.
Yeah, music.
That's really important because as you write music and you know bridges, hooks, as you put songs together,
Yeah.
it makes a difference when you actually have played music.
Mhm.
I think anyway. I mean, I
Right.
played music too.
Yeah,
You guys play music also, or no?
Yeah,
Rockets.
drums.
I'm sorry.
Maracas.
Maracas.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Harmonica.
just came up with that, or
Harmonica.
Nah, play that in church all the
you
time.
full of shit?
Come on.
He's full of shit.
OD.
Now, but somebody got to have a sense of humor.
You know,
Somebody got to have a humor. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I play maracas and I play the harp.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Harp?
cool. I'm looking for that. I got one in the back. You want to play it? You want to pull it out? Yeah, we're gonna pull that out in a little bit. We're gonna see if the
Blooper footage.
Yeah, we're gonna get that in the footage. So y'all grew up playing sports and then eventually getting into your music. And when you guys like start singing and getting out there.
Well, he was first.
I started
My brother
like
was definitely first.
I did like this middle school thing. In like 7th grade, 8th grade, me and my brother was in a talent show, and I sung Chris Brown. Which one was it?
Yo, right?
It was Yo.
Yeah, we did Yo. And yo,
That was big.
man,
No,
everybody
because
like,
back then,
yeah.
I saw the shorties was crazy
that's
for
a
that.
fact. Yeah, Chris Brown just came out. You know what I mean?
Nah, so that was current and lit.
Yeah, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, showed us massive love.
I remember that time.
Yeah,
that was
and it was on. It was over for me.
This is-
we
this
won
is what-
first place. That's when I knew
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a star.
That's it. This was the life.
That was
yeah,
it.
that was
Yeah.
it, and it got lit. And
So so you fan with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so-
You in school with them at that time, or
I was actually I wasn't in school with them at that time, but like I was in school and they were doing the music thing, and then they brought me aboard. It was like, yo, you should try it with us. Blah, blah, blah.
so they told you it was getting lit? They
Yeah,
already
they-
doing their
yeah,
numbers. Like
yeah.
you need to get a part of this.
Exactly.
I mean, he always was doing his thing with the
And
whole
I-
dancing
like dance.
and like singing low key. So we were just
we
like,
all
yo,
before we even did the group, we go to parties together.
Yeah.
we would turn it up together.
We started out
So
with
we had that vibe already.
Nah,
Yeah.
see, when you got that energy,
Yeah,
it's easy to
it was-
translate
yeah,
it.
it was right
Say,
there.
we could do it. It's
Yeah,
very
it was-
organic,
it was
right?
easy.
It makes
Like
sense.
any party you could think of back in the day, we was up in there.
So
Then he called us, like he saw us at a party one day and he just seen us. And he said, yo, can I get down with y'all, man? And I was like, all right, Sean, no problem.
you told me you played the harmonica, you played the harp, and he was like, oh, you win.
Yeah,
That's how it went?
I actually saw them at a bar. They was performing at a bar, Sweet 16. It was pretty dope. It was a bar mitzvah. It was a bar mitzvah.
A bar?
He was-
Of a bar mitzvah.
Oh, he tried, and I thought he was dead serious. 'Cause I'm thinking, I'm
Nah,
like,
okay, real story. Sean used to rap. He used to rap on social media and on Facebook. And one day he actually put a singing video up, and we were all surprised that we didn't even know he could sing. So just called him over, chopped it, because we always knew each other from throwing parties and always being around the hood and everything. So we already knew him. So he just gave him a call, pulled up. We all just vibed that day, and it was just history from there. So
That's
Yeah,
it.
So then
So-
we just started doing social media. We
Right.
started doing videos for the Grammy. We did like 2. The second one was Pony, and just
yeah.
went viral after that.
Yeah, I see that pony joint is kind of legendary.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
y'all.
that's
We
legendary.
did Pony, went home, went to sleep, woke up to a bunch of followers and just phone calls, DMs, and
That was
cousins we didn't know we
amazing,
had.
Well, that was an amazing month. I'll never forget.
I woke up
It
so
was end of October. It was like October 14th, I think, or something like that.
You know, it's crazy when your moms call you saying, my friends was posting your videos and I'm like, huh? What are you talking about?
And we,
Like,
Mind you, wait,
Crazy.
we was working together at
Yeah,
that moment.
facts.
We was working together like, yo, how much you guys? I'm up 200. I'm
Yeah.
up 3.
yeah,
that was
was
like
crazy.
next morning. Then after that, it was
It
thousands.
was
Thousands.
thousands.
Then it was millions of views. Millions.
It's
And
crazy
I'm
that
like,
we didn't
oh,
put our at name. We didn't put the at name on the video. And they had 18 million views on
I don't
Facebook,
know about that.
20 million on YouTube. Now it's on like 80 million, I believe.
I think
on
they found.
Facebook.
I think they found y'all though.
Yeah, but I'm saying we
yeah.
Eventually,
But
eventually they
that,
found
that,
y'all.
that, would've-
Nah,
it wouldn't have been a
made
whole
a big
bunch of
difference.
damn, who they?
Right now.
Wow, who's that?
Would've
So,
been a
Where can I
that
find
was a teaching moment though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That didn't happen again. I'm sure.
Nah.
Yeah.
Then we
That's
did Europe
how
tour.
they get
Off of that, we did the Europe tour. Shout out to International Affairs.
Yeah.
They hit us up and we went out there and did that thing, man. You know what I mean? And turned up and did all cover songs.
Going back again in March, man.
You might go back in
So-
March.
Eric Bellinger.
Eric Bellinger.
So let's talk about that. Like, so you guys go from turning up at parties to making a couple of videos. Boom, you going viral, and now you ready to be like, yo, we want to take y'all on the road. What's the process like for you guys at that time? I guess preparing, and getting groomed to be ready to actually be on a tour.
Just a lot of hard work, man. A lot of sacrifices.
I'm talking about from a technical standpoint, just
Just
like rehearsing.
Rehearsal, just
Yeah,
finding
that's what I'm
things
saying.
like
Hard
that.
work, like a lot of rehearsing. And we was young. You know what I'm saying? When we first did it, we went on tour the first year, right? Yeah, the first year we went on tour. So, we was young and we just had to rehearse a lot and learn and, be real militant.
Right,
And you're about to be out of the country.
right.
On your own. So,
Now,
The love over there was amazing though. Like we got over there with posters. I mean, they had a backdrop.
And
with our
where
names in the
we
back.
talking about?
Amsterdam, Netherlands,
Germany.
You Utrecht.
Let's see, yes.
no industry. It's
Yeah,
overseas, man.
Europe.
a bunch of
Across the water. Across the water. Now,
We did
you,
More to
Canada.
come.
We did Canada.
Yeah, more to come.
you get a lot of love across the water. No
Yeah.
question about it. As long as you get the talent,
Absolutely.
they come with it. I guess part of what I was looking to see if you guys would be able to share or kind of, I guess, educate me on in terms of your background is if you guys actually had like a coach or management, people that were actually teaching you guys, giving you grooming, preparing you.
We
to
had,
go
we had
on
a
the road.
manager. We had a manager.
Yeah, I would say down the path. We definitely had a lot of great help. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people that came apart, and
Stood up the love.
yeah, did up the love, helped us out a little bit. When we first went on a tour, we actually had a manager. It was dope.
Shout
Definitely
out
dope.
to him,
It was a good
Right.
experience too. She helped us out a long way. Like you said, we just met different people that just helped us out throughout the way, different plugs, different situations, and helped us out for the most part.
So tell me a little bit about the music now, like how you guys write, get tracks, recording process. Tell me a little bit about that.
We just build connects, man. We all right. They really the magic for it though. Like they come up with melodies, harmonies, and we come with ideas and we just come together and just clock in. We got a lot of connects with producers and engineers. Shout out to Mike Ashby and many more. Drew, Legendary Studios.
Try to make it as fun as possible.
They just love working, man. That's the good thing about social media too. When we got found, there's a lot of people, a lot of good people, well-connected people hit us up.
Right.
And just clocked in. And then we also find stuff on YouTube. And just.
A lot of people don't know, like, yo,
Yeah.
you can find a YouTube beat and make millions. What's his name?
Right,
Lil
man,
Nas.
you gotta lease it. Alright.
Lil Nas, that Old Town Road song. He got that beat off of YouTube.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing you mentioned about that, because I hit a artist up that sent me a song. I'm like, yo, this song's fire. Like, you need to put this out. He's like, oh, yeah, we'll put it out. So, yo, who did the track? He's like, it was a YouTube beat. Now, that's not the first time I heard that. Like,
Yeah,
a YouTube
sure.
beat, right?
You just gotta email the right person. You just gotta email them. And
Yeah, it's not hard.
You get
You're not getting it from a
exclusive rights.
stranger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's real people on YouTube. There's producers on YouTube.
Right.
They put stuff out. So when you do that, when you really like the beat, click the link. You're gonna get all the information and you buy the beat. A lot of people don't buy the beat. It takes 2 seconds. $30
Right.
to $100.
Yeah.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Buy it, get the stems, and clock in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
I'm glad to hear you young OGs putting the word out to
Yeah.
the people, to the
Absolutely.
audience, because what I encountered with the young homie was that he didn't know who made the beat. He got it from YouTube. He stripped it. However,
That's
he
what you
stripped
don't
it.
want
You can strip it,
You
yeah,
don't
but
want
you
to
don't
use a
wanna
YouTube beat and then put it out, and then he can sue you.
And that, and
For
I,
so much.
and
Yeah.
that's exactly.
Nas getting sued right now.
And I wanted
Yeah,
to
he
do
can't
some
shoot
work with
something.
him.
Yeah, something else about to say.
That's the lyrics.
Nah, it's sample.
See, I wanted to do some work with him on the record, but I couldn't do it. So
Right.
I'm glad to hear you guys. I mean, I would expect you guys to not fall into that kind of trap, based on what you guys have done in your careers. But so, who are you guys doing any production on your own, or you guys focus on the writing? That's kind of your.
Focus
Focus on the
Right.
writing. Production is definitely something that we'll fall into, because nowadays it's a little bit easier to make beats. You know what I mean? All you
True.
need is a laptop, and you can pretty much buy kits from anywhere. And they all got the sounds there.
Yeah.
It's just when you're an artist and you focus on writing music, it's just like,
Then you gotta perform. And you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
be
yeah,
places.
but-
You know,
I can
focus
see,
on
I
one
can
thing.
see us definitely, tapping into that. Even engineering, I just don't like being at the computer that
That
long.
long,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Yeah.
Kills me.
It's
You gotta have
enough, right?
different
It's like
mindset.
your mindset is
I
going
respect
all the
engineers,
time.
man. They,
It's a hard job.
It's a hard
yo,
job, bro.
they're like there.
And
Hard
same
job.
track over and over,
Over and over.
mixing a song for 4, 5, 6
Yeah,
hours.
You gotta have an ear for that.
Yeah, you do.
You really gotta have the right ear for that and patience.
You gotta have the right engineers too. Some engineers just they record it and go, "Alright, done." You want an engineer that's gonna listen and know what you're doing and know how to clean you up and correct you.
For sure.
So let me skip back to the trip to Europe, first trip. Tell me your wild story. What happened over there?
I got a little story.
He said, I don't remember.
I got a little story.
All right, let's hear it.
Little funk vibes.
Okay.
Twins?
How many bodies? How many
I had
bodies?
twins. I had twins. My first twins.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
I walked in on that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
In the bedroom with me,
Nice.
side by side.
Nice.
Be smooth.
Be smooth. Be smooth. Be smooth.
You know what I found crazy over there? The girls, they were so into us, to the point where they literally, one girl went on Google and translated the whole entire conversation.
Because they don't know English. We didn't know they didn't know English.
They were like, and then I'd be like, what the I never seen it.
It was going- I respect- he was going crazy.
I'm like, I'm never. Nah, but it was interesting. They were like, yo, you guys did great.
But then they got an app now. You can speak it, and you
Yeah.
can tell the language you want,
Yeah,
and you
That's
speak
dope.
it, and then it translates.
The crazy part is
For
we
the next
didn't know
trip.
that.
For the next trip.
They were
For the next
singing,
trip.
we was doing cover songs like this, so they were singing everything we were singing along. So we thought they knew English. So we went to the
Word.
club after
Like,
party.
great
It was a long
show.
line, girls just
Okay.
coming in doing pictures. It's just like, I done that.
And Anthony D?
He's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I thought.
Now my
To him,
first
they said
show.
hotel?
Hotel? Yes.
Where's that?
Not everyone. I just take
Hey,
three.
man. Can my sister come?
Yeah. Literally just
Hey.
No, just for you. We want you.
Exit 21, yo, overseas
Love it.
stories, man. It's definitely going down. So,
Sure.
yeah, when you're overseas though, man, you gotta be careful though. You see what's happening with ASAP
Absolutely.
Rocky over there. You see what's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
down, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? It's a different world
It's not
over there.
It is.
It's definitely a different world. But the fans, if
Shout out
they
to
love
them.
you, if the fans love you, they love you to death.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Word.
So
So,
I say, gotta be militant, man. Really do.
oh, it's the militant of the group. It's the militant. Of the
Yeah, kinda.
group. Allegedly.
But,
Some of the time.
Yeah.
Some of the time.
I know you have to be militant.
Yeah.
I ain't say y'all was militant.
All right,
But
right.
you have to be militant.
Right. I got you.
Right
So,
now.
so in the group, like I think you mentioned, or one of you guys mentioned, like the twins kind of focus more so on the writing, even though you guys all work together. What about?
No, we all right though, but
We
you know
already,
what I mean?
it's
We
the sound, melodies.
Yeah.
Melodies. Yeah.
melodies.
What about like dancing, choreography?
I started doing the choreo.
So Showtime.
And we, yeah.
It makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
was expecting
Yeah.
to hear that.
Yeah, nah. So, yeah, I started doing the choreography for a while. Recently, we linked up with a choreographer named Wildebeest. He's in Long Island. I mean, he's in California, excuse me. And also Deshaun, Alonzo Williams, started getting familiar with the dancers out in New York too. So they definitely helped us out and helped out with some sets that we did. So.
That's dope. When you got a group, man, when you can have guys that could kind of have like something they could kind of like make their own within the group,
Yeah.
probably helps split up the work. You know, all right, you
Yes.
focus on that, you
Yeah.
focus on that.
Yeah.
Now you come back,
Yeah.
you can kind of
That's
you
why
know,
it's good to have a team.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? People that support you and not try to outdo anybody.
trying to make the group great.
Yeah.
We know,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know our
that's
sauce,
good.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Sure.
It's a formula.
You know,
It takes time.
Cooks, man.
It takes time, you know, and it doesn't happen right away. And you know that's why the first, I would say year or two was developing in a sense, and to get it right, and then so you don't go through certain bumps in the road.
We set the blueprint, definitely. We definitely set the blueprint. Shout out to all the groups out there, man.
and now you got your formula.
Yeah.
That's good. You know, you just take the development, like you said, you
Yeah.
know, get the kinks. But we always still learning. You know what I mean? But so one thing I want to talk a little bit about is actually in 2019 we actually have a 4-man R&B group where this was a thing in the past, and you know it's kind of like been a thing where artists have just been doing solos. You know, over years. What is it that makes you guys feel strong and believe that even though the industry is not going in this direction, that you can smash through it and show them
I would
that
say-
the 4-man
We
team.
wasn't put together. It's that simple.
I would say that. That's a good. That was a good.
We wasn't put together. This is really us. This is really what we do.
I would
They
say.
didn't tell us to do
I would say also like everything comes full circle in music. Like
Right.
everything, if it's popping back in the day, it's gonna come back now. So, groups was a phenomenon back then. Like,
Right.
Down to all different ages, down to swags, down to all of that, and I feel like it's gonna come right back around. Just like R&B was dead for a while, and then you have certain little artists that's kind of pulling it back this way.
Right.
And I feel like it's the next group that's gonna hit. It's gonna hit something serious because, like I said, it hasn't been around for a while. And Diddy's actually doing Making the Band
I saw
in
that.
January,
I saw
and
that.
I have a
He won't
feeling.
be in it.
Actually, stupid.
Couldn't wait
I
to
have
come
a
back.
feeling that
The militant one.
you know that it's gonna pop. That's gonna be the
Springboard.
for every label to look at that because it was such a big show at that time.
Not only
And I
that,
feel
too, but the fans, really dictate, like, this is what is missing, you know what I mean? Like, when we do our videos, we always see the comments like, this is what's missing, this is what's missing, this is what's missing. So we did the cover songs, now we wanted to switch it up and let them fall in love with our music.
True.
You know what I
Take
mean?
one
'Cause
out
once
right
you-
now.
Once you get, take one. Once you get them in both lanes, it's like, all right, yo, we gonna kill.
Right.
We really have raw talent, so we could pick any old R&B song and do a new swag cover to it,
Absolutely.
and you can go listen to our music and hear the new swag R&B of the group of what it should sound like.
Now, I definitely like the swag you guys are bringing to the new material. I'm feeling like just it feels like it has the soul and what was good about R&B groups,
Yeah.
but it's also keeping with the new wave of what the vibe and the sound and the feeling is.
That's it.
You
That's
know.
right.
So, any particular influences like growing up?
Yeah, I mean, I like listening to like when I was growing up listening to music, when I first started singing, I used to listen to Tank, Chris Brown, you know, Usher. I like Day 26. I'm gonna be honest with you when it comes to groups.
They was alright.
They were platinum, right?
For sure.
Yeah, they were platinum. Jamie
They
Foxx.
dope. Jamie Foxx, Michael Jackson, of course. Like, that's
Jackson.
number one.
I got him tatted on me too.
Yeah.
What about you, Sho? Any-
I mean,
on-
he
on the-
said mine. He
on
said
the,
mine.
like Pretty
on-
Ricky, you
on the
like-
choreography tip though, and the vibe tip, you know.
Yeah, he said Usher, Chris Brown. Those are
Yeah.
people that I watched
Justin Timberlake.
personally. Timberlake actually, but
He used to watch Justin Timberlake all the time. And Miles Behavior.
yeah.
No, that's for real. That's for real. You want
Yeah.
Shout out to Miles
could be-
Behavior. They be
yeah.
militant. Nah, I'm not even trying to be funny. They just laugh because they're young.
He said I
Miles
watched Miles
Behavior
Behavior.
is dope. That choreography was one
I
of the best.
watched every group. That's what he did.
Whoa.
I watched every group.
So you're a student?
I did my homework. Absolutely. I watched Miles Behavior, 112, Jagged Edge. Yeah, like next, we can go. We can go on and on. Jodeci. We get Pretty Ricky. We can, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to watch everything. And at the
Right.
time, they was actually one of the ones trying to come back and do their thing too. So, but yeah, Usher, Chris Brown.
You mentioned about like studying everyone. I think that's super valid right there. What is it about studying artists what is it that made you have like, I guess the thought or like the commitment to study other artists?
Well, honestly, like I just wanted to do my homework because I don't want to make mistakes that other people did if they have it right in front of you. And a lot of times people tell their story, they're documenting it, they're doing this. They basically telling you what they did wrong so that you won't do it. So if you're ignoring the clues and the context that they're giving you, it's just kind of like, you're the fool, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But it's you know what I mean? It's like, yo, look, I did this, don't do this. Make sure you get your masters, make sure you do this. They're telling you the answer. So if you're not doing your homework, that's just on you, man. At that point. And I feel like I didn't want us to be that group that went through the same things. Because groups have a history of, breaking up, and they have a history of money becoming an issue, or, somebody coming in and, infiltrating the circle. So I feel like if we, like I said, did our homework and we studied, I feel like we wouldn't make those same mistakes. So.
Young OG, I definitely respect that tremendously. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that. Exit 21, we live. I mean, we got young talented brothers that also clearly are students of the game. You know what I'm saying? And in the era where there's so much, well, maybe it's just more in the rap world. An old head versus the new young heads. It's like this friction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's because music is different nowadays. Like, it's real rap nowadays. Some artists is just.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
I don't say nothing on the track. I just want to be lit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the friction comes from, because they're like, yo, I really spent hours penning this, and these people are just saying, whoa,
Good beat and chorus, it's over.
And then, you know what I'm saying? That's where the frictions come. I don't think it's any personal friction. I think it's more of like, how y'all letting this pass?
But it's like that with R&B too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got Avery Wilson and a couple dudes that sing. It's not about singing no more. It is about singing, but
It's about the
nowadays,
image,
it's about the
being
image,
cool,
about the
going
song got to
out.
be a certain vibe, that auto-tune.
Right.
That's what they be liking, and it is what it is. What's hot is what's hot. You know what I'm saying? You just
So-
You gotta go with it.
gotta go with it.
So-
That's what you want to do.
Now, it's been a minute since Long Island has really had a big artist out here in the game, rap or R&B. We had the, EPMDs and Rakims and Public Enemies, like Busta Rhymes. These are the new school. A lot of greats out of Long Island. Mariah Carey, right?
Yeah.
Madonna
Ashanti.
Madonna.
Ashanti.
Madonna's
Madonna.
from
Yeah.
I gotta fact check that one.
That's
Yeah,
what
Madonna's definitely.
I know Ashanti in there.
Yeah.
I know Ashanti. I know what's up.
Yeah. So, point is, we had a lot of great history, but more recently, we really haven't been as popular from Long Island. Which is why I was excited to have you guys on the show, because I think you guys very well could be the next biggest thing, not only in the game, but also rapping for Long Island. What you guys feeling on, like, Long Island's, I guess, lack of being in the game and kind of taking any feeling of pride or, like, wanting to put the island on your back and get out there and make it happen? Or is that only a rap
I
thing?
just want to say one comment.
Okay.
I feel like it's because we don't stick together.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like boroughs stick together. When you get somebody from Brooklyn that's nice, the whole hood is on it.
They're gonna make sure it gets through. They're gonna make sure it gets through.
Bronx, A Boogie's wave, the whole
They make sure it happens.
borough is on it. And that's why I feel like we don't have it on Long Island.
Right.
And that's why I feel like no Long Island artists. I feel like there's a lot of talent out here.
We
You know
feel
what I'm
like it's cool enough for something.
saying? Yeah, it's too cool. Like,
Suburbs.
yeah.
That's why you just gotta be nice, man. Like how we look at this, like I said, we are who we are. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? We are what you see. We talk about the females, we talk about this and that. And we really do what we write in our songs, you know what I'm saying? And they can see it for themselves.
Any feeling of, I guess, pressure or like putting the album on your
Nah,
back
this is
door?
fun. This is fun for us. You either gonna rock out or you not. Like, this is fun for us. You gotta be you, be the best you. You know what I'm saying? You don't be what, I'm not gonna go as hard as you want me to go, I'm gonna go as hard as I'm supposed to go.
There's no pressure.
There's no pressure.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? And like I said, we did a lot. You know, we work, we out here. So at the end of the day, there's no real pressure. I don't feel like it. You know, it's everybody just saying, yo, dude, keep doing your thing, keep doing your thing. Like, there's no real pressure.
You just gotta love what you do. You know what I'm saying? And then, to me, the award is like people knowing your music. So if people know your music, know the words to your songs, they adore what you do, then that's continue to do what you're doing. Cause like you motivating somebody else to do better. That's the ticket.
Got you. I'm taking notes right now. Young Lil G's put me on the game. So tell me where we at in your career right now in terms of like, you know, who you guys are signed to and what's latest and greatest with the music.
We just dropped our first mixtape. It's called Take One. It's on all major platforms. For sure. When it comes
That's
to
over 200,000
labels,
streams right now. So shout out to y'all.
Woo.
Right.
Those is real streams too.
Yeah.
We ain't buying numbers over here. You heard?
Yeah,
I
for
can't
sure.
even afford those numbers.
And, we actually we independent. We do everything ourselves. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's a lot of hard work that comes with it, but you know we don't mind it because we feel like when the label does come, it's just like this is what we did already. So we're gonna need that back.
Right.
More. You know what I'm saying? So.
And when you say you do everything yourself, that means
I mean, like
With no
music,
label.
no label,
No machine.
you know, Instagram, because Instagram is also a job. You know, you
that's
have to be
super
able
fat.
you gotta be able to feed your fans, and you know,
Studio.
Sean does a great job with it.
Yeah, I do the market.
Going to
Studio.
choreography,
You know,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm saying with the team. Like, Sean is a real big impact on the Instagram. Some people pay people to do their Instagram, and you know what I mean. But we got Sean. You know, we go to like a certain spot. We got showtime to hold down choreography, make sure we tight. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. You know what I mean? My brother and I locking in with the music. The Take One is fire.
How many tracks on the project?
9.
9 tracks. Okay.
9.
And all original or any covers?
all original.
All original.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
fire.
We did 1 million covers, so it was time for them to see our vibes. We got 1 million records. I mean,
We have a lot of
we have
records.
a lot of records. We just time
Over
it was
like
just
70
time-
records.
Yeah,
It was
time
overdue.
for them to-
So what's that like as an artist? Because, you know, I've worked with a few, you know, doing some guidance, some management, role playing, if you will. And, you know, I know the vibe where it's like, all right, you know, no, we got to record. Nah, we got to record. You want to put some shit out? Nah, we got to record. We got to record.
Stressful.
So
Stressful,
what's that feeling like when it's like you ready to punch a hole in the wall? You want to
You
put
want
a
to
record
drop
out?
everything
It's
you
stressful.
record. You record it, you just want to drop it.
That's the worst feeling. That's the hardest part, honestly. Is when you know something good, you put something, you got something together. You know what I'm saying? We put out we get hyped about it, and we have to wait. I mean, for the right time. The timing is everything.
That's a
They
fact.
be anxious. Or you know, that's what I said. We learned. We did a song under this or that, and we didn't have no full control. So we had to dub that record. After we done played it all over Instagram. Everybody asking, what's up with that record?
Another learning moment.
Politics.
Now,
Another learning moment.
Politics.
Another learning moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But now we feel like we mastered it, man. So, and we still learning, but we feel like we elite with it. So we just getting our bags, man.
So what's the process like to say, all right, well, we recorded these 70 songs or whatever the number might be, and these are the ones that we're going to use for this project? Like, is it just you four making a decision? Do you have a team that's with you?
We have
How does that
fun with
work?
it. You know, we bring a couple females, bring a couple of our bros. We bring a team of people, they pull up, you know what I mean? And we just play a lot. You know, we see what's up, then we feed Instagram. You know what I mean? See what's up, see what the comments look like, and then we go with our gut feeling of what we also
So you
feel
drop
like.
the teasers to the social media
Yeah, for sure.
to let the people help get their influence.
Right,
Because the
for
record
sure.
that you might be 3 that say this is the one, and you might be like no, and then it gets out to the social media and everybody's loving it.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. They be like in records we don't even expect them to like.
Yeah, for sure.
People like love it as much as you know what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Our favorites don't even be hitting most of the time. Be like, oh,
I thought this
oh
one was
snap,
gonna be
they like this one. All right, bet. Let's go
Let's
back
do
and do
this
this
one.
kind of vibe.
So,
But look, man, we good. Like we got
What's-
EPs out right now. We can do part. We have enough to do take 2.
Yeah.
We have enough to
Right
do
now.
3 singles.
We gotta get a
so
million streams
we're
first.
clocking in, man.
Then it's
and then
take
take
two.
2. All right, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that right here. All right,
Yeah,
take 1.
Million streams.
We
Take
at
2's
about
out.
what 200K right
We
now.
got 200K right
We
now.
need to get to 1 million. All right, make sure y'all stream that right away.
Those
Like
numbers
5
up.
times a day. Like 5 times a day, then we can get to
Support,
take 2.
support, man.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you for
Appreciate
coming.
y'all, man.
Oh,
Thank you for having
we
DJ
done? We done? Y'all wrapping up on
Thought
it?
thought that's how you
Straight wrapping it
You
up.
gotta
No,
finish
no,
with
no,
the EP. You gotta.
No. I'm just making sure we plugging that right away. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all gotta run, you know. But I want to get. This is my first time meeting Exit 21,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to make sure I'm in tune, that I'm all aboard, and I'm officially locked in as official Exit 21 fifth member. You know what I'm saying? I'm studying my songs. I'm getting ready to go on the roads, you know, go to Sweden, you know what I'm saying, get with Smooth, catch some bodies, you know what I'm saying, make it happen.
Smooth and show.
We good. I got.
You got 2 more minutes. Cool, I got it. I was a little bit late, so I understand.
We got that.
We came here
We got
early,
that
you know what I'm saying?
also.
DJ Shuttle.
Yeah, I wasn't all aboard. I
Hour
was a
and a
little
half
bit
late.
late. Hour and a half, don't drag it.
Stay drag it.
Say, out of love, Strong Island, we stayed, we rocking out.
We actually got another hosting too, so we you know
Yeah.
in Long Island, so we about to get lit.
That's what it
You know?
do. So I wanna talk about this record with Safari. How the hell did that happen?
We was at Quad Studio, and he happened to be in the other room. We recorded a nice little.
He heard that fire coming out the room.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He
I'm gonna say it like that, right?
Yeah.
There was some fire coming out the
Yeah.
room.
And we kind of just was chopping it up a little bit. You know, he's mad cool. He's like a
Mad
bro
humble
now.
dude,
Yeah,
man.
it's a
You
fact.
know what I mean? So hopped on the record, man. and
So
split from there.
I just want to make sure I set the stage right. Exit 21's banging out this fire.
Yeah.
He's in another room. He hears it. He walks in, and up to this point, y'all didn't know him. Had not met him before,
I
nothing,
mean, we
right?
knew him. Of course
We knew of him, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but you
Yeah.
had no relationship with him.
Oh, yeah, no, no
Then he
relationship.
wrote it. And
He
did
came
stuff
in
right
there
there on the
just
spot.
right there.
Right there on the spot, laid it
15
down,
minutes.
and then after that, we got a call like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks after that, which was actually Christmas Eve, and he proposed to his girlfriend. And he gave us a call, and we sung a song for her right when he got down on
We
the
saw that.
actually
I saw that
performed
clip.
with Boys.
Yeah.
And
I saw that
we,
clip.
we performed on 112 actually. The guy
112,
from 112 was playing the piano.
I thought you tried to quote me.
So we were singing while he was playing the piano, and we sung in the shade room, went viral on that.
Nah, that definitely did numbers. I saw that.
Yeah.
Went on BET too, but they said 112.
Yeah, it was on TMZ. It was on TMZ and
BET,
it
but they said 112
It said
just
112
performed.
performed. X21.
That's a compliment though.
So
That was a compliment. We took it.
Sick. You see that? So
So how's the record doing?
pretty good.
Record's doing great.
Video
Record's
coming out
soon.
soon.
We got the
Video
video
coming
coming
out
out
soon.
soon. They said the video was fun.
Yeah.
Love
Shout out
the
to
vibe.
everybody that came through. They came off the
Shout out to
love.
them
That's gonna take it out of here. I mean, the record's already fire. You know, I've been giving some good feedback on it. I've been playing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once I saw the clip in the studio,
Nice vibe, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And DC was like, yo, you know, this is the young homies, you gotta get behind them. So I was like, alright, so we gonna support this record from Long
That's
Island.
another
It's
thing,
21.
man. You know, shout out to all the females that be coming out.
Hey.
Models, beautiful females. They come out off the love. There ain't no budget. They come off the love, like you know what I'm saying. So,
As they should.
As they should.
As they should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think you guys dropped a new video. This past
Yeah, worth the million.
Worth the Millions, right?
Yeah.
With Commodore.
Yeah.
Nah, the video's kinda crazy, right?
Shout out to
Yeah.
Wine Dance, man. We went there. We did some
Wine
Wine
Dance
Dance
High
Wine Dance
School,
High
yeah.
School too.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out
Shout
where
out to
that
Mr.
school
Simmons.
was.
Yeah.
Now the video was flavor.
Thank you.
It was what I liked was it wasn't just like a singing video.
Nah.
It was actually, you know, you guys took some time, put a little, you know, script together and,
Yeah.
you know, had a little treatment and
Try to get in like a little set it off vibe.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that's what that
Pull
was.
the cars
I couldn't. I
Yeah.
was like, wait, what is this? What is this? I can't.
Yeah.
But that makes sense
Yeah.
now. Nah, flavor though, you know, and then you got the cameo, so that helps, you know.
Yeah.
And the record's dope. I don't have that record though, so I gotta get that record.
It's on the EP.
It's on
You
the
gotta get
EP.
the tape.
Okay, well,
Yeah, they got the tape.
He did his
Honestly,
research and ain't
probably-
pressed.
We doing the interview and he ain't even download the tape. What we doing?
He did all that research and ain't pressed download.
So we gonna make sure we square all that, and I get all the records, all the exclusive Exit 21 drops, and we get you on the next playlist that I got coming out next week too.
Good
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Awesome.
You know, yeah, so we doing the Spotify playlist, Serato Flamers, you know, every couple of weeks, you know, highlighting any artists all across the country. So, you know, we mixing hip hop, R&B, you know, New York, Florida, Atlanta, Cali, so everybody's all mixed in. You heard? So, I know you guys are a little bit short on time, so if anybody wants to collab, like how would they deal with collabs, producers,
Hit up our contact,
artists?
that's it.
How would they, what's that contact?
Hit up our contact, go on our Instagram. Instagram is Exit21 Music. Press the contact, we get the email right there, we get going, clock in.
You heard?
Yeah,
So, and as far as, be smooth.
That's somebody
That's
just
the
hit.
connect right there.
It's live?
Nah, this ain't live.
It's live,
nah,
somebody
it's not
just
live.
hit him. We ain't heard that.
So, Exit 21, we got the Bend Over single, booming. Take One out right now, 200K. You know what I'm saying? We about to go back overseas when?
In March.
In March.
Eric Bellinger.
So we gonna body you know the U.S. for the next 6 months and get ready. You know, the other side of the water.
It's a fact.
So any tours, anything lined up for the States before that?
We actually, you know, dealing with that now.
We working on something, Cardi B, working on the show.
Yeah.
Nice little show, so I can't play song.
Whoa, major.
Shout out to Drake
Major.
too.
Can't get too much.
Shout out
Woo,
to Drake.
woo, woo, woo. Put it
I ain't
all
gonna
out
say
there.
much.
Put it all out there. Put it all out there.
Yo.
Exclusive. You heard it right here. Direct deposit with Exit
So-
21 representing that Long Island, Strong Island.
Appreciate
You
it.
see them dripping in that Central Station
Yo, shout out to
exclusive,
Central
brand new.
Station.
You see it.
Yeah.
2-1 gang.
Inviting, man.
Vibes,
You know?
man.
Whoa.
Strong Island, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us, bro.
Oh, nah, super
sure.
appreciate it. It's nothing like seeing some young OGs from the block right here. Exit 21 doing it. Y'all doing it major. Like I'm from this point. Y'all got my support 120%. I'm gonna get behind you guys. Make sure I get the records out to the DJs I need to get them to. And you know, we're gonna keep making it happen. Direct deposit,
Hey.
Exit 21.
Send that
We
guy.
here.
We here.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.